Hey guys, I am just on my way to a meeting. Well, actually I'm on my way to the tea shop and then on my way to a meeting. But I just wanted to jump on and tell you guys about yesterday, which was this really strange day for me because everything was really slow and I was tired and everything just seemed really hard. I was talking to my one of my girls who's helping me build my systems and videos and stuff like that, and everything was just, it seemed like a pain in the ass and I didn't want to do any of it. And at about 2 o'clock I realized that it was just one of those days that I needed to rest and not try and change the world or solve anything. I just needed to do nothing. And I mean, I think I probably didn't actually completely accept it. Maybe it was a couple of hours later I realized, it's real. The people aren't even talking to me. Everything's just, it seemed as though the universe had gone on pause and I was living in this strange, timeless space. But anyway, that's regardless of the point. I ended up turning my phone off for the rest of the day and literally doing absolutely nothing. I sat on the couch for about 2 hours just staring into space, doing completely nothing. I read a book for a good couple of hours and I went to bed ridiculously early. And the cool thing about that is this morning when I got up at 3 a.m, because after my early night, that was completely enough sleep, I think I smashed out about 3 days work, before I've even left to go deal with my meetings this morning. And so I think that comes from the ability to accept, okay, this is not a high energy day. I'm not in a high energy state. So I'm not going to try and do anything that requires me to have high energy. I'm going to have some rest. I'm going to take the opportunity to have some rest so that when I get back into a high energy state like I was this morning, I haven't flustered myself or sent myself into, complete exhaustion by trying to power through. Powering through those days are a completely stupid idea, I think, because you just exhaust yourself and you can't ever make the most of the high energy times, which sometimes we don't always get them. I mean, I reckon that anyone that knows me would say I'm high energy a good 98% of the time. I'm going to go with 80 to 90 because there's definitely weekend times where I'm doing completely nothing. But the point is, guys, if you're not feeling in that high energy, if you're not feeling in the flow, just stop doing stuff, have a rest. And when you get back into that mindset of high energy and in the flow, you'll make so much more of that time. So that's all for me this morning. I'm about to go buy myself bulk green tea and go have a meeting with one of the most ridiculous people that I know. All right, laters.